right, let's get a check on what's playing out in the global scene. At this point, it's a brand new trading year, and definitely the markets are buzzing right now. But let's get some top stories now playing out. We see Tesla, that's their registration in Norway, that increased by about 89.1% in December compared to the same month a year earlier, according to registration data released today. The electric vehicle maker recorded 5,679 new vehicle registrations in Norway during December, marking a substantial rise from the previous year's figures there. Norway has been at the forefront of electric vehicle adoption globally, with the country's data often viewed as an indicator of consumer trends in the EV market. All right, we see LIDL-GB, the British arm of the German supermarket group, reported a 10% year-on-year rise in Christmas sales today, with turnover exceeding £1.1 billion, about $1.48 billion for the 4 weeks to December 24. The retailer, which currently ranks as Britain's sixth biggest grocer, said nearly 51 million customers visited its stores during the period, representing an 8% increase compared to the previous year. According to LIDL-GB, best-selling products included cheese, truffles, hand-cooked crisps and flavors such as baked camembert and hot honey, and seasonal fruits and vegetables. There was high demand right there. To other countries now, the Turkish manufacturing sector moved closer to stabilization in December as business conditions moderated only slightly at the end of 2025, and that's according to the Istanbul Chamber of Industry Turkey Manufacturing PMI. The headline PMI rose to 48.9 points in December from 48.0 in November, marking the second consecutive monthly increase, while still below the 50 points no change mark. The December reading indicates the least marked slowdown in 12 months. New orders eased the smallest degree since March 2024, with some firms reporting improvements in customer demand. Production was scaled back for the 21st consecutive month, but at the slowest pace in a year. Still looking at manufacturing sector there, the Philippines manufacturing sector showed signs of recovery in December, ending the fourth quarter on a positive note after several months of contraction. The S&P Global Philippines Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index rose to 50.2 points in December from 47.4 in November, moving back above the neutral 50-point mark that separates growth from contraction. That's according to data released today. New orders increased for the first time since August, though at a modest pace. This upturn in new work prompted manufacturers to resume purchasing activity, which expanded at the fastest rate since August. That's in the Philippines. Also, top stories today. South Korea's manufacturing sector showed signs of improvement in December as the Purchasing Managers Index rose above the 50-point mark for the first time since September, according to data released today. The seasonally adjusted S&P Global South Korea Manufacturing PMI registered about 50.1. That's 50.1 points in December, up from 49.4 in November, indicating a renewed, albeit fractional, improvement in the health of the South Korean manufacturing economy. All right, so those are the top stories right there in the global space. Markets are already buzzing right now. Yesterday was just India that was trading, but US, Asia, all the other markets opening today. We'll give you more updates later on, but that's it on what's playing out in the global economy.